Hi, today's tutorial is on Kidblog. Kidblog is a digital tool your student will be using on the Maroon team. Kidblog allows students to post writing assignments to share with the entire class. It allows the class to comment, but the comments are curated by the instructor, making sure it's a safe environment for all posters. So to get started, you need to be in a new browser on your computer, and you can type in www.kidblog.org as the URL, and then you're going to hit enter. This is going to bring you to the home page of Kidblog. Get an idea of what it looks like. It's basically a blue and white screen. And we are going to log in as your student so that you have an idea of what your student sees when he or she logs into Kidblog, so you can understand how they have to navigate this digital tool. So up in the right-hand corner, go ahead and put your cursor on login and click. And you are going to search for your student's class by using my email. Parents should be familiar with the Cheshire Schools email. So K for my first name, Garden for my last name, at cheshire.k12.ct.us, and then you're going to click go. Now the next portion of logging in, you may need to ask your kid for this information, but each of our classes have names. So on social studies, we have the castles, the megaliths, the pagodas, and the pyramids. So you want to ask your student which of these classes he or she is enrolled in. And I'm going to do an example by using castles. So you can see how this blue, when you put your cursor over it, it kind of shows an underline. That means it's a link and it can take you to that class. So we're going to use castles as an example. I put my cursor on the blue writing, which means it's a link, and I follow it by clicking. So now Kidblog is going to bring us to the castles classroom. It's going to ask us to pick who we are in this classroom. I'm going to log in as myself, and your students have to as well. So sometimes when parents get to the screen, they think, oh my goodness, my child could potentially be logging in as another student, but that is not the case, because not only do you have to know the login name, but you have to know the password for that particular login. So though you can see classmates, you can only log in as yourself. I'm going to log in with Google. If your student doesn't have their own Gmail account, they would just be typing in their password at this point. I have to select which of my many Google accounts I have. Now that I've done that, we're going to go right to the castles dashboard and take a look around the screen. You're going to see some options that your student has. Your student can select to create a new post by clicking the new post plus in the top right-hand corner. Your student can view posts that their classmates created by clicking posts in the middle of the screen on the left. They can click on comments to see comments that classmates have posted. Additionally, they can find a particular classmate if they are interested in following that classmate, hearing what that individual classmate has to say. They can click on that classmate's name, and it will bring them to all the posts that that one particular classmate has created. All right, so that's a basic overview of Kidblog. I hope your student enjoys using Kidblog this year on the Maroon team. We have found that it's a great way for students to create work for a realistic audience and interact with one another. Thank you.